welcome back to the CNT review.
This is where we review anything from food to fashion and everything in between.
We've got so many exciting things to talk about today. But before we get started, you already know what to do. Say it with me. Like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell. I still know where it is, but you know where it is. Just click it. You know
it's like a little thing. It's like, subscribe. Subscribe, comment, and notification bell, like, subscribe, comment, notification bell, like, subscribe, comment, notification bell, hey.
Y'all like it down. You should reach out to us to make that your
I mean, y'all know what don't get guilty. We don't get guilty. Y'all see how quick that was?
It was.
Just on the side. All right, back to the business at hand.
Okay.
All right, so you saw that title and you clicked on that video, and if you've been keeping up with us, you know that we have been going on a Philadelphia food tour. Woo! All right, so we're going to stop number. What number are we on? 4? 5?
I think it's 6.
Oh, 6. Child, I was off.
That's all right.
I was off. So we're going to stop number 6. We're going to take a little trip to, I guess, Morocco / Greece. You know what I mean? So that is our next stop. We are going to a little town outside of Philadelphia. I guess it's not that little. It's like a strip.
Yeah.
That's all. They're all connected. It's like the last part of that connection in Bryn Mawr. And the restaurant is called White House Tagine. All right, so this is their story on their page. White House Tagine is the place to go for great and authentic Moroccan food if you want complex, aromatic flavors with a generous dosage of spice. Our menu includes a selection of traditional foods that have been meticulously prepared to give the best possible flavor every time you visit. Whether it's your first time experiencing Moroccan food or you've been a regular at our Moroccan restaurant for years, you'll love every bite. If you're looking for a new destination to try authentic Moroccan cuisine, look no further. Come see us at White House Tagine right now. You heard what they said. They said what they said. Come see them right now. Right now. All right.
I'm just going ahead with it.
Exactly. So, like we've done before, we are going to be reviewing this restaurant on 4 categories.
Yes.
All right. The categories are ambiance, customer service, taste of the food, and was it worth the price? And then at the end, we will give our recommendation on whether or not we think you should take this little trip to White House Tagine in Bryn Mawr.
I think, we all think now.
I'm very curious about this.
This restaurant is really small, which is not a bad thing. I just wanted to mention it. It's really small. It's super like quaint. I don't know, quaint is the proper word. I don't know. Quaint just describes small things.
I think that's a proper word.
It was quaint. You know, it felt kind of authentic. You know what I mean? It wasn't like restaurant-y. It was like, or it wasn't like a real Americanized restaurant. I felt like I was like in a place.
Like how you know how she like to be transported. If y'all been watching, she be transported to
these different places. I feel like
transported to Morocco.
I feel like I was, because it was so not American, and it was so not like this is our restaurant. It was like a hole in the wall restaurant there. You know what I mean? That's what it felt like. It felt like with the little couches, and it was just like, so even like the way the walls were not, it was not like pristine and put together. It was just like, it felt like it was like, there's that little spot over around the bend. You went
around the bend, not taking over London. That's London.
Oh, that's a thing.
Around the bend.
I felt like it was
an English term.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I take it back.
She was transported there for a second,
and then I came back. But yeah, you know, I first said, I was like, you know, I just felt like I was in Agrabah. Like I took a plate to the Arabian Nights. I don't know the words. You know, it really felt like I was here. I was like, what the Aladdin is going on in here? Like, legit.
Yeah, I agree. Like, you walked in, you went 2 steps, you was at the end of the restaurant. It was that small.
But actually,
but it's okay though. Like, it was cute. Like, it felt, like she said, it felt kind of out of place in Bryn Mawr. If anyone knows, like, Bryn Mawr, PA, like, it was on that strip that's in, like, the surfing area that has all those restaurants and, like, shops and stuff like that. And this, it was just, like, there. It did not fit the vibe of Bryn Mawr. Bryn Mawr is more, I guess you can say, like, I don't know how to say
I
like.
want to say bougie, but
I was gonna say uppity.
Uppity.
I was gonna say
That's like the fifth time you used the word uppity this weekend. Like,
I think it's a little more uppity, and not that this wasn't, but it definitely didn't fit the vibes of maybe like middle class or high class white folk, possibly.
people who go to even like the college students
Or the college students.
It's like a ways down the
Yeah.
building, but like you can see a lot of college students, they come down like, okay,
Yeah, exactly. Shops and stuff like that.
It's just like bam.
It was like bam, there it was. It was, yeah, definitely, but it was cute though. I really liked it. The couches. I like, a part of me was like, oh, we just gonna sit on the floor.
I was like, literally my brain was like, I feel like the next step would have been, here's the table, sit on the floor.
Sort of situation. But I really liked that though.
I would have been like, okay.
I would have been here for that ambiance still. Like, you know, I've never been to Morocco. It is on the bucket list, but I'm like, and this may, I don't know, this is culturally insensitive because I've never been there. Just maybe it gave the vibe that was in Morocco. If that's not how they are in Morocco, please let us know.
Yeah,
because you're going to be you're seeing pictures and everything. So, but yeah, I don't know. I liked it. I definitely, and I thought that it was just different, and I really like different. Y'all know me. Y'all know how I be. I like different. I don't like too like obvious. And the funny thing is, in our seafood video, I said it was very camp-like, like it was way too obvious. Some people might consider, maybe this one was obvious, but for some reason it worked here. Like they had something here that the seafood, that Cook and Grill didn't. And maybe it's because it's culture based.
Type of food.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's like, oh great, a fish hanging off the wall.
Right.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
But this is like, oh wow, things hanging, culture based things. It was nice. I liked it. Oh, okay. Our waiter, don't know his name,
Child.
still on that street.
I was like, he's gonna say it. I don't know why I thought he was gonna say it. But
And
he
I
did
was
not. No.
But he was charming.
He's
The moment we walked through the door, he was like personable. He saw our camera and was like, I'm a pose for
He
y'all.
was like,
And he did.
he's like, they like to be seen.
Exactly.
Green.
And he gave us the VIP table.
Which was just a table in the corner because we were the only ones in the restaurant.
Exactly. But it was so cute because even like, he really was like helping us. Like, because we were recording video of the food and stuff like that. And it was just so funny because it's like, before our food came out, he like moved stuff and he was like, get ready, the camera, the food is coming out. I was like, you know what, you better tell us so we can prepare this.
You're part of the production team.
And I don't know, the other people that work there, I don't know, I'm assuming maybe it's family based because they kind of looked alike. And they were all really nice and sweet. We brought joy to their lives.
We did. They were like,
they laughed at us.
And they were like, and they were like,
they like us. And yeah, he was very honest. I think about like the food or just telling us maybe that the food would take a little longer, which I appreciated. He was good. He was good.
From scratch.
Yeah,
Like, it wasn't like just quick stuff he had prepared to quickly toss in the oven and heat up or whatever.
So he was like, just be patient for the food.
Yeah.
He was. I will say at the end we were trying to leave. He didn't hear us. Like we were like, okay, you get the baklava. We've been saying it wrong this whole time.
Yeah.
And he was like, you can bring the check, but he didn't hear us. So he was a little bit like slower at the end. We were trying to leave. Yeah, and we were trying to like get out of there. But besides that, it was good. It was good.
Cool. Yeah. Here comes our favorite part. What do our foods taste like? First of all, I ordered, oddly enough, a pizza.
I know.
I ordered a Mediterranean seafood pizza. And we shared a Moroccan mint tea, which was very delicious.
The Moroccan mint tea was cute. It was so cute in this little
It was giving me Princess Jasmine.
It was.
The pie.
And I appreciate that everything added to the ambiance. Yeah. Even the glasses of water. Like the water and the mint and the little tea tray they came out with the tray, poured the tea, just added to the vibes.
Yes.
It was giving vibes.
It was giving Princess Jasmine.
It was. It was giving
Aladdin, and I was here for it.
It was.
So I got pizza. The pizza was very delicious. It was different. It didn't feel Italian to me, even though it was pizza in form. But even like the red sauce wasn't even like super tomatoey. I don't know what it was, but it didn't taste Italian-ish. I will say it was interesting because it had clams and what's the other thing in the shell?
Mussels.
Mussels. They had those on the pizza, like in their shell. So, but it was interesting.
yeah.
It was like
And the shrimp was on there
and the
too.
shrimp had their tails on it, which I was like, I don't know why. Just against putting shells on, leaving your tails on all shrimp anywhere. Whether it's in a pasta dish, it's just by itself. I'm like,
So you had to like take the stuff. You had to do work while eating.
do work while eating a pizza, which usually I pick up anything.
That's not the. What do you think about that?
I think honestly, I think the shrimp was the most annoying thing, but that's just across the board. Like I just annoyed by that. But mussels and clams. I can see this having been on the pizza, but I can see it like because of the presentation of it.
Oh yeah, they done did a little spin when he brought it out.
Yes.
I was like, it's a spin for me.
It was a spin for us, and it was like how everything was set. They had like almost a full lemon just kind of split out, and it had the garden. Like, it was so gorgeous. I was like, I'm not even mad that these clams and mussels are up here inside their natural habitat on their pizza. But you know, I didn't mind picking those up. It was the shrimp. I was like, I'm so annoyed, but it tastes. It wasn't annoying. I don't want to seem like I'm annoyed by this shrimp, but just like I'm always like, oh, I have to touch it.
Now, did you eat it by itself? Like, so did you like take the mussels off and then eat the mussels, or did you just take it off the shell and put the mussel back on the pizza so you can get the full?
I ate it by itself.
Okay, I wonder how
that takes away from the pizza of it all because it was almost like it was a platter because I was just eating the seafood as it was, except for the few things that were just baked in, you know. But
I wonder how that would have been if you just would have taken it out the shell, put it back on the pizza. Same with the clam, same with the shrimp. Take off the tail, put it back on pizza, and then ate it.
I don't know.
It might have tasted a little different.
It might have, yeah.
How was the pizza without all the seafood on it?
It was good. Like I said, it was unique. It wasn't like basic Italian American pizza or Italian pizza. Like we had pizza not last week but 2 weeks ago. So I mean different because you know the sauce they use, but very delicious. I'm not mad that I had to pick those things. The shrimp, like I said, was annoying, but
that's interesting.
On the baklava, which it was just. It was really pretty. And it was so, the presentation for me. All the points for, before we do ratings, y'all get extra points for the presentation.
No, for sure. And I don't think restaurants go into take that into account sometimes. That presentation, how it comes out and how you see it. Like eating is almost as much as tasting as it is seeing. And so I don't think that people necessarily like think about that. And so like it looked pretty. And I mean, some restaurants they may look pretty and taste horrible, but
this wasn't one of those times.
But this wasn't one of those times. But like, it looked pretty. You're like, this is great. Love it. Love that. So I got the gyro or the gyro.
Gyro, you are enough. I couldn't help like every time they said it, I was like gyro.
In every circumstance,
you are
gyro. You are enough.
I cracked it up.
That's for you, Belinda.
That's for you,
Shout out to it.
Eat your
Shout out
gyro
to our friend.
and
Celebrate gyro.
Celebrate gyro.
You know what? I'm just saying hallelujah. Shall we? Because y'all know we recorded this on Easter weekend.
On Easter weekend.
So you're not seeing this until July. But we're recording this on Easter weekend, which means that tomorrow, Sunday, April 17th, we will celebrate the resurrection of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Ooh, shall we give praise to gyro?
Give him praise.
Hey, hallelujah. All right. So back to this gyro.
Back into the gyro.
Or it's a gyro, as Grecians say it. Gyro.
I guess in Moroccan, because he kept saying gyro. So maybe Moroccans call it gyro.
Maybe they might call it gyro, but I think
sure?
so. I've been to Greece, and I'm pretty sure in Greece they say gyro, and I'm pretty sure like other places. I remember I used to get corrected a lot because they would say no, it's gyro. So yes, like I said, I've been to Greece, and I was trying to decide what to get. And so I was like, you know what? I should get this gyro and compare it to the one in Greece because I love gyros. When I would go down to the boardwalk with my mother, I would always get a gyro. And then I went over to Greece and their gyro is so different than American gyro, like very different. First of all, in Greece, they have it like separated out, so you like do it yourself, DIY gyro. So it's like they bring you out a plate and they have the fajita bread and all the other stuff that goes on to separate it, and you just gotta put it in. And the flavor in Greece, it wasn't that great. Now it could be because I was just used to Americanized gyro, which down by the boardwalk, their gyros are like flavored up, right? So I was just excited to try this gyro.
You combined it.
I did. I was so excited to try this gyro because I was like, is it going to be leaning to more towards American or actual like Greek? It was like a good mixture. Okay. And like mixture at like the best, right? So it wasn't as like flavorful as American, like as maybe a gyro I would get down at the boardwalk, like Ocean City and stuff, but it was still so good. It was just like, and I got a lamb gyro. I enjoyed it. The bread was like crunchier. It wasn't like soft. It was like a crunchy sort of like, I was like biting down or like chewing, like not like a soft sort of bread. It had a crunch to it. I was here for it.
Okay, crunch.
And so it was really good. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. Will I say it's like the best gyro I've ever had? No, but it was tasty. And
Shout out to taste.
Shout out to taste. And I got sweet potato fries on the side, which those sweet potato fries were.
They were good.
They were great.
I'm not even a fan of them, but they were good.
They were really good. The Moroccan mint tea was like had like a sweet thing to it. It had the like, I guess was that the tea leaves?
Yeah, I guess
at the bottom.
Yeah.
It was like sweet. Like I thought that was pretty good. And the baklava.
Yeah.
Baklava. Like it's not lava.
Yeah, not baklava,
Baklava. Right?
There it is.
Okay.
I can't do it again.
Baklava.
There you go.
And that was like pretty and good.
So beautiful.
It was very good. It was. You could definitely. It was just. Yeah. That was great. I enjoyed the taste of the food. All right.
We enjoyed.
All right. To our favorite part. Worth the price. Chloe has to go first because she will get swayed.
I'm gonna
What's
say.
the price?
What's worth the price? I'm gonna say yes. My pizza was $18. It had a lot of different seafood on it. It was huge. I honestly was like, I thought it was gonna be this cute little personal, which I mean, it shouldn't have been at $18.
Yeah, for sure. Because you would have been mad $18 for the small personal.
I would have been like, man, it's just the like, did y'all just come back from the ocean with my plans? No, but it was $18. It was so big. I had 5 whole slices left, so that's 2 meals for me. And the baklava was, it wasn't. You remember? I heard that. Yes, friend. Uncultured or whatever.
Not uncultured. Ignore her.
I'm sorry. You can't. I'm sorry. That was kidding. So
Not uncultured or whatever.
It felt like it was so good. It had all the little fruit around it and it had the drizzled, I guess. I don't want to know if it was honey, but it was some kind of something. It was drizzle. It was, and then like on this little wooden or stone plate that looked kind of like a fish. It was so beautiful. I almost didn't want to eat it, but it tasted so great. Honestly, because I have a sweet tooth, it was actually my favorite part of the meal. But it's I believe that it was, I don't know why I'm talking about tasting the food.
That joint was like $6, which was
pretty good. You know, it wasn't a lot of it, but it was just enough. So I think that was great. The tea was $10. It was a pot, but it was $10 between the 2 of us. So we each had like 2 little cups of tea. I feel like if I would have had a tall glass or something from somewhere else, it may have been 3 something. So maybe the tea was a little bit more based on quantity, but that was a little bit high. But I mean, I'm not totally mad because it was a little pot in between the 2 of us, and it was special. So I'll say yes. Sorry, I went through all of it to say yes.
That's nice. For me,
I'm glad I went first.
No, for me. So my answer is yes and no for certain things. So like my gyro was $15. It was worth that. It was sweet potatoes. It was definitely worth that. The baklava, baklava. There we go. Between that was $6. Like I said, it was a little tiny. I'm like, you know, it could be a little bigger, but you know what? The taste, I was like, sure, $6, fine.
Sure, take my money.
It's the mint tea for me. It was delicious, don't get me wrong, but there's no way that this small pot, and y'all saw it, because we showed you a little video, in these small cups was worth $10. Like, there's no way that should have been worth $10. I was like, why? Like, the moment they came out, I'm like, there's no way that should be worth $10. Like, luckily, we split it between the 2 of us, so we each only had to pay $5. But I would have been upset about it by myself, and I got that small behind cup. I was like, I'm paying $10 for this? Absolutely not. So that's a no. That's a hard pass for that. But I would say yes. Overall, I guess the overall consensus is the gyro and the dessert outweighed the tea. So my answer would probably be yes, I guess.
Nice.
All right, let's get into our ratings. All right, like we said, 1 to 5. 1 is trash. 5 is we would totally go back here again and again and again and again. Chloe,
I'm gonna say ambiance 4.
Same. It was cute. I know. Look at us agreeing.
Oh,
She's always so bad.
My blood pressure was like, literally, as soon as I stayed, it was like, I was like, oh goodness.
It was so cute. I really liked it. I really like when I walked inside. I was like, it's a vibe. All right. Customer service.
Customer service. I'm gonna say 4 because he kept trying to get all them other meals in our video and we weren't ready. He was trying to be part of production, and I appreciate it. He's like, "Where's your camera?
I do
Look at
appreciate
this.
it.
Where's your
I
camera?"
do
We were like,
appreciate it.
"I'm trying to eat."
We were literally
I'm like, we're the worst blockers because we weren't even every time
we were
something
concerned about that. We were like, we're hungry.
Get the
We're
camera.
eating at this point.
Yes, I'm gonna give him a 4.
Yeah, he was sweet. I'm gonna give him a 4. He was sweet. Like I said, a little slow at the end, but he was overall really nice. All right, last but not least, the food, the taste of the food.
Taste of the food. I had a lower rate in my brain, but I'm gonna raise it.
No, don't raise it.
No, I'm gonna raise it.
No,
I'm gonna give it. What's wrong with
Not her changing her
No. Okay. I'm gonna give it a 4 point. You judging?
Yeah, I was.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I want to say 6. Do we give numbers like that? I don't know.
4.5.
I'm
Wow.
gonna give it a 4.75. I'm gonna give it a nice even 4.6. I've changed it so many times. Honestly, the presentation it just gave me a little bit more. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
It's just back to Agrippa. Now. Do 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 do.
Oh yeah, I was like, what kind of movie is that? Just kidding. I got it.
All right, my score is a 4. It was cute. It was good. It was good. It was a good.
The taste of the food.
But I will say this: the presentation did up it a little bit because it just, like I said, a big part of eating is also seeing. So, like, you should eat with your eyes, but it does contribute. It does help sometimes. So, would we recommend?
But I go first. I'm gonna get it.
We can say we have to say the answer.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Oh Jesus.
The stress.
Rush
The stress that came from that. I was like, oh Lord.
all the way from my blood pressure.
Oh Lord, that was very right.
Well, guys, I'm glad you enjoyed this with us. I do have one question for you, though.
What is it, Chloe?
Usually I ask, have you ever been to X, Y, and Z? But today I'm going to switch it up on you, keep you on your toes. What I'd like to know is, does presentation matter when it comes to restaurants?
That's a good
Does that
question.
make it taste better?
Does it make it taste
If
better?
it's like, "Da-na-na."
Do you eat with your eyes?
Do you with your eyes?
Not with your hands.
Not with your hands. Let us know.
Yes, thank you for joining us today on our little travels to Morocco / Greece. We will see you next time and on to our next stop.
Bye.
This has been another CN2 review. Thank you for hanging out with us today.
If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and check out our other videos. See you next time.
Bye.